to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Saudi Pro League. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like a 3-5-2. When defending, though, that could turn into a 5 at the back. But when they attack, the two wing-backs, they're going to be expected to get forward in support. Lots of work for those two, but they certainly are capable.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Alvarez. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. That's a good-looking pass. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal.
It's an opportunity. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Decent looking pass. Not smooth in possession. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well read to win possession back. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Good weight on that pass. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Koen Casteels. Oh, great vision. Top-class defending. Qadisiyah. Al-Johani. Favouring possession football. And in the right position to read it. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And the cross smuggled away. And a foul there. Still pressure. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Over it comes. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Chances on. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Koen Castells. Alvarez. Naitan Nandez. Is this the moment? Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Now sending it in. Drifting infield. And let's give credit to the defending. Osawi. And here's Galeno. And possession lost there. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Matteo Retegui. Credit to them for winning it back. Galeno. Well, that was easy on the eye. Can he deliver? And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Nacho Fernandez. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle. And he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Nandez. And he did well to cut it out. Galeno. Well, the defenders know they need to get... Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Has a goal! Oh, onto the bar! And that's sloppy. Could be. Nicely saved. Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately, and caught by the keeper. And take it away.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
What a magnificent pass. Oh, not cleared away. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, the cross could help them. A chance perhaps. And a good save there. Qadisiyah. Majrashi. Quinones. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
And Scott to attack. Long cross into the middle. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Qadisiyah, and it's opening up. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And room now out on the flank. Keeper had it covered. Substitution time it is here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a time for cool heads. Otavio. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Galeno. No space for them here. And firing it to the near post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Going for the chip. Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip and almost rewarded.
It's good movement initially to get through on goal. Goes for the chip, but just gets a bit too much on it. It's a decent attempt, though.
Regained possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Galeno. Danger here as he runs at them. Good looking cross. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can bring it out now. Referee intervening. And a free kick given. Perfect challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Can they put it away? Well, that's the end of that for now. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Running with confidence, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. So making the substitution now. Ivan Toney. Decent idea. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.